Hey guys, back with another one. Time for another COPART Adventure. I won another truck on yesterday's auction. I might have a type. They got another Ram 2500. This one is also in graphite gray. Another 3rd gen, and this one's about the same as the last truck. Same thing, just, you know, a long bed instead of a short bed. So not sure if I'm keeping this truck or if I'm going to be parting it out. It was super cheap. I sight unseen again, so I don't know if it's going to be messed up. I know it's going to be messed up. How messed up it's going to be. So we're going to find out. So anyway, yeah, going to do a little ride up to COPART, pick it up on this truck and trailer here, and they're going to take a look at some other vehicles while we're up there. Since they only let you look at 3 a day, may as well take a look while we're up there. Cool, so see you guys on the ride. Yeah, all right, so here's a big fuck off steel bumper
with a hitch.
Yeah, it's got a hitch. Front looks pretty good. That's not bad. She ran. I can't believe it.
Is it latched?
It might not be right now. All right, so here it is. Oh shit, that's actually pretty clean. Yeah, well, it's actually pretty clean underneath, not clean inside. Holy crap, this is the dirtiest truck I've seen in a minute. He had a dog. I can tell you that he had a dog. That much is for certain. All right, now let's see about this. Oh, it's a little smushy. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. Okay, so it definitely got hit in the rear. And oh, that was a, okay. Yeah, look at that. We even got his license plate. That's what happened. It got bent straight down. All right. I'm gonna
No, it's more than straight down.
Yeah.
That is.
Well, it's facing straight down. Nice. Oh yeah, look at that. It crimped the exhaust. Surprised that's running.
Okay,
all right.
Turn it off.
Yeah, let's turn it off. Yeah. Yeah, that SRT8. I want to see how bad that front end is. I can't tell if it's like fully broke off the frame or how bad it is. Hey, that wasn't hard to find. Ooh, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I know. That's what made me want to look at it. Oh, dude, that. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I think that one was totaled for a good reason. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's gonna need a whole new front subframe at least. Not a manual, womp womp. Part of the dash is missing. Part of the door is missing. Smells like someone's burning some reefer in here. Shit. All right. see. It looked like the back was fucked up too. Let's see. Not much to see under there. That's, I don't know. Can you get a whole front sun frame for this thing? Try and just get my camera in here to see what I can see, because it's hard to see. It's like concrete poured in it or something. Whew. Man, that would be a fun project track car to go wreck a second time. It looks like it needs a whole front subframe, the whole bottom ripped off.
Yeah, we don't get to look at them that close.
Yeah.
Set them down, and that's the extent of it. I drive by it 100
Yeah.
times.
Someone will buy that just for the drivetrain in it. That motor would be fun in a number of things.
Oh, definitely. Those right there, we'll go and get this white Chevy allowed.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the Chevy I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's the one that looks like it got a cannonball through the door or something.
Yeah, but I look at that one every time I drive by it too.
I was looking, I'm like, yeah, I had to take a look at it. I'm sure it'll go for more than I'm probably willing to pay for it, but it's a pretty new one. Yeah, I was wondering just how it got the damage you got. It was like it got shot or something.
Yeah, sometimes I wish there was a story.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, a lot of them look like, I mean, every single one of them has a story, and most of them end with oh shit, I believe. Looks just like my neighbor's truck. If I do get it, I'll park the wreck side right where he keeps his, freaking out.
There you go.
All right, let's see what it's got. 2020 Chevy. Whoo! It looks like it took a cannonball to the side. God damn. Oh, broken glass. All right. Well, that door's probably not going to open. All right, that one we're not going to open. Just. All right. Little side swipey on the bed as well. Whew, she is gorgeous. I mean, it looks like a 2020 truck underneath. That's good. Pretty nice rims on it. A little bit there. Oh, it's one of those. Okay. Jeez, that's too fancy for me. I don't think I could deal with that. Ooh. Yeah, it needs a little bit of sledgehammer work. Shit. Frame don't look kinked or nothing. That's a big ass muffler. Yeah, they pick these things up with forks, so you gotta be careful. They can get fucked up that way. All right. Let's see. Led Zeppelin and the Unicorn, huh? Wow, that's a dirty ass work truck. 2020. Filthy in here. Oh shit, airbags blew. Oh yeah, it needs curtain bags. Oh, on both sides. Okay, well, I'm glad I poked my head in here because that was not obvious from the pictures. They had a dog too. All right. Has it got anything? Yeah. Ooh. That one blew all the bags on the inside. I'm glad I looked at that. I didn't see all the curtain bags blown at first.
That's a shame because that's a sharp truck.
Yeah, it is. At first I thought that was like the ugliest body style, but it's kind of grown on me a little bit.
Yeah, that's what my wife said. She's like, they're ugly. I said, yeah, but they're grown.
Yeah, some of them look better than others. I think the white and the black looks pretty simple and nice.
Yeah,
The big chrome grills ain't quite the same.
Moving down this one and come up the other one. That way you can see some shit.
Sounds good, thank you. There's Miata.
If you see anything, you can look.
Yeah. I appreciate that. They were, last time I was here, kind of strict about the 3.
Yeah, certain cars, certain.
Yeah, there was 4 I want to look at today. There was the tracker boat. I'm not sure where that one was at.
That's the upper lot. I think that might have sold you last night.
Did it? I was looking. It said upcoming. I've been watching that one forever.
Bass Tracker had a trailer and all on it.
I can pull it up. It did have a trailer. It was a jet boat.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that the guy came in 5 minutes and 5 last night.
I bet you guys like that then.
Yeah.
Wait until the last minute.
Oh yeah, that just drives me nuts. But you know, some people just can't make it in time. You know, they can get here.
It's a 2014 tracker, but it's still listed as future. Ooh, what's that Ram? What's that Ram Charger? Yeah, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. You don't say nothing.
I seen 2 cars, right? I'm sorry. Look at that. All right. No. 19.5. He's got the Rush Charger thing going on. Ooh, no, not manual. Actually, kind of clean. Shit. Man. Yo, that bumper looks really nice. Oh, she needs the latchy things on the back. Oh, that's really fucking heavy. All right, she's going down. Yeah, that thing don't have any springs on the back. That's actually pretty clean for a Ram Charger. Shit. The seats look like no one even sat in them. I was, yeah, a little surprised. It said 16,000 on it. I doubt that's only got 16,000 miles on it. It's a 5-digit, but yeah, those things are usually a lot worse condition than that. Sure, why not? Oh boy. Wow, what the hell happened to that thing? That's a good side swipe. It's got the same kind of damage right here. Yeah. That's not even metal. These trucks are plastic. Shit. Yeah, I'm surprised. I was gonna say, if I get that one, I'm front, or the other one, I'm definitely gonna need a donor truck for the bag and a door. I'm sure the parts are obscenely expensive on a 2020 still. And it's hard to compete with these guys that come up here and just take them apart into the tiniest little bolt and sell everything. Yeah, there's a lot of money when you take them down to that far apart. Yeah, but it's tedious.
That's my wife texting.
This is appropriate ringtone. What are we looking for now? Oh, that's right, it's a TRD Pro one. Check out this TRD Pro. I think it's a 2018. I have to pull it up. All right, we got a little bit of some bent brackets, bent tow hook, which means that rad support's bent. Which means, I mean, the hood still lines up pretty good. Let's make sure it's actually TRD Pro and not somebody sticking stickers on it. It doesn't have bed stickers. Let's see. How can I tell if it's actually... Oh, it's got TRD Pro seats. I'm going to go ahead and say... Oh, there's a windshield that's all smashy. I didn't see that. All right. Not a manual. Does have locking rears, though. Rears. Front and rear differential. Tacoma. Wow, back seat is tiny on these things. Oh, yeah. That's a tiny-ass truck. Whoa! Found the rest of it. All right. TRD Pro. Rigid Industries. Well, it's got part of a bumper. Let's see. Anything crumpled back here? Oh, those are nice TRD shocks. This truck's gonna go for a mint. For a freaking mint. Let's see. Ow! Oh, rocks. Is this thing already rusting? It's a 2018 Toyota. But no, it's just a little bit of grime. It's not terrible. Fairly clean. Oh my. Oh, that's nice and comfy on the floor there. Let's take a look under this hood and see what we can see. Those are nice seats. Those would sell. This truck probably need to get reassembled. It's gonna go for a lot of money. Well, that don't look too bad. Rad's actually still in place. Why? I wonder why they totaled this one out. It doesn't look that bad. Oh, we got a little bit of fender gappage there. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, this is the worst of it that I see. Tow hook's bent. It's not too bad. Word, well, that's been my COPART adventure. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've been having fun looking at some trucks. We got all kinds of shit going on here. 23,305. Yeah. Ooh, okay, so has a radiator that was smushed. Unless that's the other car's rad. Oh. TRD Pro Grill. It's gonna be hard to find a TRD Pro Grill. Headlights. Oh, it needs a couple grand worth of shit, but it's also like a $40,000 truck. All right. Cool. That's about the end of the COPART adventure. Get back home with the new truck. I'm pretty happy with this one. This one was a steal. Let's take a look at all the good stuff on this truck. All right, so first thing I noticed, man, it's got like brand new tires on it. Look at these things. And the awesome part is they're the exact same tires I run on this truck, which are, they're just barely there. And definitely could use replacement. Boom, look at that, upgrade, same size and everything. And this one has a fifth matching spare in the bed, which I don't have, so that is pretty cool. So yeah, sweet, new tires, and it's got the slightly newer 3rd gen rim style, which is what I wanted on that truck. You can see it's got kind of more of like a straight line there versus the little bit of a rounded groove on the older ones. So that's the ones I wanted. Pretty hype about that. Got really nice fenders here, no rust on there, really nothing even behind the mud flaps. You see the shock towers are clean looking in there too. A little bit of like concrete dust or something, but yeah, this looks nice. The hood is nice. It's better than the other one I have. Grill's not bad. It's got this big old steel fuck off bumper on it. Makes J walkers into J runners, that sort of thing. But you know, this thing looks bad, and then it's like barely attached. It's got 2 bolts that don't even go through the whole thing. The stock one, there's actually supposed to be 2 cylinders that go in there, and it bolts the whole way through on both sides. And yeah, so one of the parts I wanted to steal off this was the bumper brackets, and they're gone. They're not on this truck. Whoops. So that kind of sucks. But I had ordered a pair online already anyway. Looks like a new radiator. This has a receipt in the glove box for a new Jasper motor on it. It's got less than 4,000 miles on a real rebuilt motor with a receipt for like $5,000. That sounds pretty awesome to me. It started right up. This is the first time I went to Copart, and they were like, hey, that truck runs and drives fine. You just want us to drive it out here for you instead of picking it up with the forks? I was like, hell yeah, do that. I'd rather you do that. Don't want you to mess anything up on the bottom. They seemed like they wanted to drive the truck, so I'm sure that maybe they did a little burnout or something on the way out. I wouldn't have blamed them. Got the 09 steering. Got this upgraded steering damper style, and that's supposed to work a lot better. That's a several $100 upgrade. It looks pretty new. There's not a lot of rust on those bolts. I'm kind of tempted to swap that over onto my Cummins too. Got Bilsteins on the front. Like, somebody took care of this truck. It's got a little bit of money in it, and it's really not bad. It's actually, I think it might be cleaner than the 65,000 mile truck. And this one has 208,000 miles on it. So this one definitely got some more time on the clock. It's a year older as well. This is a 2003. It's got a little bit of service rust. It needs cleaned up, but it's not as bad. Like, nothing flaky at all in this area like the 65 has. 65,000 mile truck has. A little bit there. I mean, it's really not bad. Yeah, I would say this is definitely cleaner than the 65,000 mile truck. We got a little bit starting on the rockers. It's not bad. It is dirty as fuck though. My man was an animal, and he had a dog. I want to say it was a Labrador. It's just super dirty in here. It's still a Laramie truck. Got the ripped leather seats and everything to show. Driver's window didn't work. I'm gonna have to mess with that. I think first things first is gonna be a vacuum. A lot of vacuum. Jeez. Yeah. And then here's part I'm trying to figure out. It looks like it must have got hit in the back. This clearly made contact, it bent it, but it went back down. And there's not really much evidence of it being bent. I'm not seeing like these body mounts. Here, mounts up there. I'm not seeing it crimped or kinked or anything out of place. The frame looks straight. I'm trying, I mean, obviously it's got the Dodge rust and you can see it started to kink up in the back. It's worse on the other side. But I'm not seeing that transfer over into these mounts. Like, is that it? I mean, there's a little bit of rust there, but it's not really bent. I would expect it to be bent if it had moved that much. Like, so you can see, this is the bumper. It clearly got folded straight down in. Again, my man's didn't have this bolted up right. There's some hardware store bolts. He at least left the middle parts on, but you can see it ripped straight out through. This one did the same, bolt ripped out, just folded the whole bumper down. Frame's a little bent. It's probably not going to take a stock bumper again because you can see how all bent that is. I can just bend this bumper back up and bolt it in again, maybe weld it on. I don't know if I want to get into that. But it's pretty thick. It's a skook-mass bumper. Crushed the tailpipe. I'm surprised it actually runs with it that restricted. I have to cut that off. You can see, yeah, it's got like a piece of 3 or 4 inch steel tube in the middle of that bumper. It's pretty serious. But it was seriously under attached. They should sell like a bracket kit that fits these trucks. I mean, if they would have had this with, you know, a second plate and the bolt holes in the right places, and you just, you know, put it on there, that would have made a lot more sense. But instead it's just one bolt. I don't know. Doesn't seem bolted up right. Although I guess if it had been bolted on each side, these bolts wouldn't have been the weak point anymore, and it would have probably bent the frame down much worse than it was. So in a way, it's good that it was bubbled, because the bumper looks fine. I'm gonna fold that fucker back up and run it. The tailgate doesn't open. They have the cap moved back, probably because of, you know, the accident. Got me a spare, looks pretty good. Let's see. So yeah, you can see on this side, it definitely like kinked back in a little bit more when it got hit down under, and it kinked this, and it went and hit the cab. And there's even a little bit on the roof. I'm wondering if this glass didn't pop out because it's taped for some reason. So they got this backed up. I'm hoping that, I don't know, like the gap is definitely bigger at the bottom than at the top. And there's obvious contact damage where when this thing got hit, it bent somewhere, but then it bent back when it landed. I don't know, because I'm not really seeing any damage to where like the frame meets the body, meets the bed. I would expect there to be some kinking or some sort of something to indicate that it bent up and then went back again. But it looks all pretty straight. I'm really kind of surprised. Oh, this thing's loud. That is a tiny muffler with some chicken shit welding on it. Oh boy. Oh boy, I bet that's a treat. It probably only sounded halfway normal because the tailpipe's like halfway closed. What is that? That's probably a Flowmaster 10, Super 10? I'm just guessing. I've looked at mufflers, but I don't have all the models memorized. Well, shit, this thing is really clean. My dad pressure washed it. I think I'm gonna give it another one. There's still dirt all over it. Just give it a quick one. Wow, yeah. I'm pretty happy with this one. This one was pretty cheap. This was a good buy. This was gonna be a parts truck, I think. I'm just gonna fold that bumper down and send it off for enhanced inspection. Clean up some paint and stuff, clean it up. Make sure everything works. The AC was cold. Like, I'll probably get some patch panels there just because a lot of these Dodge guys don't even care anymore. It's just fucking what it is up here, but might give it a little bit of effort. I'm gonna see what my inspection guy says, if they gotta be free from major damage. So yeah, looking at it, it looks like it's got a little bit of kink in the middle there, but I don't see where it happened at. So I guess maybe I'll try lifting up on the front of the bed some, see if I can bend it back. We'll figure it out. Sweet. Anyway, yeah, there's another look at the truck. Cool. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you enjoy checking out Copart stuff, and see you on the next one. Take it easy.